terms of coaches, Ron and Cynthia, how did you approach handling your son's coaches? Did you ever talk to them about anything or get involved, or did you kind of just let them coach?
Pretty much, I was his first coach, so you know, I taught everything that I knew, and then if I didn't know anything, later on in baseball, yeah, I had to put him on some teams, and I pretty much treated them like I would treat my son. If they were good coaches, I would say, "Hey, great job, coach." And if they did something bad or something that I disagreed with, I just wouldn't say anything. Um, and so that was my approach. I would just reinforce the positive. Yeah, I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert, so I don't say much anyway. But that was my approach to it, and the great thing is he had some really really good coaches.
He had some not so good ones too, but one of the things that I saw is before every, like, when you come onto a new team, it's very common to be bottom of the lineup if you're in the lineup at all. And we never said anything to have him move up. He knew that was his responsibility to show them why they needed to put him higher on the lineup. And a lot of times that's going to result from more work with dad. And he knew that. So that wasn't something that we ever talked about. And honestly, some coaches did frustrate me.
Yeah, but you would never go to them and talk to them directly about your
No,
son's
he
playing
wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that's a good point that you bring that up, because in the limited coaching experience that I have had, I've already seen how I think a lot of times parents think their kids deserve the world, and so they're like, this coach doesn't. He has this thing against my kid. He doesn't like my kid. That's why he's batting ninth, and 99% of the time it's just because the kid should be batting ninth in the lineup. And I think that it also, if you're a kid, like one of two things will happen. Either one, you'll buy into this delusion that your parents are are spreading, that everyone's against you, or you'll learn to kind of not fight your own battles. And I think that both can be harmful. I think that, yeah, there a time where some coach has a thing against a kid? Yeah, I've seen it. I know it's a thing. But as a player, though, if you know that, okay, if I play good, the coach wants to win, so I'm going to make myself undeniable, even if he has something against me, even if they're like, I'm going to make myself undeniable and I'm going to find a way to be in the lineup. I think that is a very empowering thing for a kid as well. And you kind of take that opportunity away as a parent if you are too hovering over your kid, trying to solve all their problems for them.
Yeah. Ron and Cynthia, do you have any advice for parents who have that urge to kind of be that helicopter parent, or have that urge to, as we talked about earlier, talk during games and instruct their kids during games?
Wow. I don't know that I'm the one that can give very good advice, but
No, you got this. You got this.
It sounds like you've done pretty well.
praise God for that. But just this journey is so short. You got to enjoy it and be on their team and let them. I think honestly it helps to read books that teach you the mental mindset that leads to success. And if you understand where you can encourage while they're going through a rough time. And I do remember one time actually that we let you wanted to quit. No, you didn't say you wanted to quit. You wanted to take a few months off. And we let you do that, and you came back, and it kind of scared me a little because I thought, is he going to want to play anymore? So it's just enjoying this season and helping them as much as you can. And sometimes that doesn't mean being loud and vociferous in the forefront. It could mean being quiet and reading a book or learning something.